Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double. Here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here comes the first pitch. Reyes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, David Peralta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay. Now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, number 35.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Pineda into his motion. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
One and one. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pineda.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the
Batting
at-bat.
6, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he's
0-1.
swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes on the move and foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls.
And we'll have to Leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. The city's founder William Penn seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Kevin
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more fun here on. Settling in now, Joey Hard. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
David
in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
That ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. To his left. Gordon. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Stevenson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And d'Arnaud will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That's in there, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. too low, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, that's up there.
Ball 2.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 3-1, here it is. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Jake Arrieta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. David Peralta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder.
Starling Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of it.
0-1's the count.
0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now now. Ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number
now at the
11.
plate, Raimel Tapia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Right there for strike one.
Odor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now to the plate, Michael Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Hey. 3-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Joey Bard. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Arrieta.
Gerard Dyson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Gerard Dyson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here it comes on 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Kevin Pilar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle toward second, Gordon is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Nationals.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 35.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. At the plate, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch, and that misses for ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here, this game's about over.
Number 19 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
catcher,
Joey Bard. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Pineda pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Number 19 will stay in the
This
ball game
change
now
for
and
the
take
Phillies.
over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 19.
Alex
Now
Lang
pitching for the Phillies.
enters now in a mop-up
Number
role
19,
as he'll try to keep the
Alex
deficit right where it
Lang.
is. David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that,
Now
nothing
batting.
but good things
Second
can happen.
baseman.
Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now
Digging
batting.
in once again,
The first
Tyler
baseman.
Stevenson.
Tyler
Couple of walks
Stevenson.
for him thus far. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals lead. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now playing second base and batting in the ninth spot, number 28.
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home eighth. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
35.
Number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is. Here's big Aaron Judge. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled back.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit the hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off and staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Starling Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat. Number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game one of this.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
7-1 the final today. Michael Pineda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Patrick Corbin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Phillies. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Batting second here.
Digging in, David Peralta. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now, and you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Reyes. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 7.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0. And 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, number 19. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Number 19 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, number 68. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Soft liner towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 3 up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Joey Bard. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Batting 9.
In now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Reyes is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. National. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth. Right fielder.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 19.
Stepping up now, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reyes going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Starling Marte as he loops under the ball and pops it up. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. Nunez gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And now a curveball blocked by d'Arnaud. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Popped high in the air. d'Arnaud has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Soft liner towards first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and one, here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch. Joey Bard is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. speared on the dive. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Noah Syndergaard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Syndergaard. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Nope.
1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Matt Beatty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. A runner at second, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. No one out with a runner at second. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Number 64 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw won't get him. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them. But he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants and whack, base hit. Great job.
Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
In now, Starling Marte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is popped up. Odor is there for it. And that's the third out. Phillies leave a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reyes.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And that misses 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Squared that one up just a little late. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is in time. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Rougned Odor. Your attention,
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jake Arrieta enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Anderson picks it up to Gordon for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Bard. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49.
Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3.
Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis d'Arnaud. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here it comes, 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Toward second, Gordon is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this Brandon Morrow will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on that hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hit on the ground to third. One there, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Standing in now, number 35.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Calling for it, Nunez, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Weak chopper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. National Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 19. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Junior Guerra gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.